the Hearts of Stone DLC, welcome. And thank you for joining me on this journey. We just put Iris von Everick to rest. Olgierd's third wish that we granted for him was that he get the flower from his wife, which we did acquire, and we had the option to tell her to not give it to us, but I feel like it was the nicer option for her, which was my main focus at that point. I'm interested to know what would happen if I didn't bring it back, or even if that's even how that goes, but that's for a future playthrough. So we need to go back and meet Olgierd's man. And before we left, the familiars, the cat and dog, told us that we need a glass, maybe like a looking glass or a mirror, a glass that doesn't break. Which is interesting, so let's see. Okay, well, get me out of here. Now this place is just sad. Now I just feel really bad for Iris. Didn't he originally say, like, earlier that, like, she ended up getting, like, remarried or something and was living peacefully elsewhere? Didn't... I, like, have that in my mind that he had said that about his wife, that, like, she remarried or something. Turns out that's not what happened. I need to know what happened. I need to know exactly what happened to make Olgierd turn the way he did. Because that was pretty messed up. He was pretty yikes at the end there. And it seems like it just kind of progressively got worse. He progressively got more distracted and less feeling and kind of just out of obligation, and then like condemns his wife there and kills her dad, and then like kind of like locks her in there, and she dies there eternally. Like the whole thing is dark. Heart of Stone. Didn't she say something about that? The wife?
Know what they say about you?
2 points.
All right, here we go.
Be quick about it.
Oh, please, good sir, a bit of courtesy.
So I look up, and Bob's your uncle. He downs half the barrel in one draft.
Geralt! Over here! Oi, wait till looks. Use the look of a man who knows how to drink.
Where's my phone a friend
Some other
option?
time.
Yennefer,
Hey, now.
help me.
Don't make me beg. More treats.
Oh, cool. Okay, thank you. That's good. That's normal. That's good. I feel safe. He just froze time. Yeah.
Show off.
Of course I am. Wouldn't you be? Time's a marvelous plaything.
And a great spice to use in gingerbread.
So, you were listening. Indeed, occasionally I find time manipulation irresistible.
I say time is a good spice to use in
Controlling it offers
gingerbread.
so
It's
many
not.
appetizing opportunities. Like spiking the soup of unsavory individuals with appropriately ghastly things.
Who are you?
Who are you really?
Gaunter O'Dimm, also known...
Not what I'm asking.
Ah, so you'd rather know what it is I do.
Also known...
In brief, I give folk what they ask for. You might say, I simply grant their wishes.
So noble.
That'd be downright noble if you didn't always demand something in return.
Law of the market. I was not the one to coin the phrase, nothing comes free.
You're not human, that's clear. So what are you? A demon? A djinn?
Do you really wish to know?
Yes.
No, Geralt. You don't. This one time I shall spare you and not grant your wish. All who have learned my true name are now either dead or have met an even worse fate. Yet I still need you.
That sounds good. I'm assuming this is not a trick, but Please tell me more.
You actually control time, or is this just some conjurer's trick?
What difference does it make?
A big one.
Let us say time has always fascinated me. So I taught myself
music.
how best to use it.
Why time of all things?
Geralt, there are 4 dimensions. Length, width, height, and time. What would you have me fall in love with? Width? Come now.
Okay. So, control over dimension is the point. So, guess we don't
to
get
what
to
do I owe the pleasure?
I
quite
wanted to
know.
congratulate you. You acquitted yourself splendidly with Olgierd. In fact, you've almost satisfied your debt.
Was supposed to fulfill his 3 wishes. Did just that. This is where you remove the brand, because we're even.
Nearly. To fulfill the terms of the contract to the letter, you must do one more thing. Draw Olgierd to the Temple of Ilvani.
We never discussed that.
Oh, but we did. As a man of the world, you should know that every contract
what was
contains
the
a
fine print,
catch or
though?
two.
Where was that?
Small print, which, nevertheless, changes
What do you
the
mean? I
ultimate
didn't sign
meaning of
anything.
the pact. This applies to oral contracts as well. Recall that I said, and I quote, "I believe, however, that all will end well, and once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared." End quote.
Yeah, I remember.
Fulfill your end of the bargain, and I will remove the brand. That was the
I don't
last
know.
time you interrupted me while I was talking to someone.
Was that necessary?
What the devil? Why is there a fly in my soup? Was waiting. Had an eye out for you. Didn't see you come in. How was it you're here?
Thank you for that. For the road. Hi, Dio. Do you wanna come see the excitement? Welcome. I'm quick, real quick, or I can control time. I love our 2 options. They're both great. I kind of like that. I'm quick, real quick.
I'm a witcher. Superhuman quickness. Just one of my many qualities.
You tossed this fly
You
in my
just this
soup.
fly.
No. Now listen carefully. Tell your Ataman to
He's
come
like,
to
then
the
you could have
Temple
stopped the
of
fly.
Ilvani. It's south of here. Entrance is inside a cave.
What's the commotion?
Ilvani's temple. Got it?
Aye, got it. Hold there! Your friend, the medic, she were here. Asked
Shani?
that you look in on her.
Thanks.
Folk, did you see?
You're stranger to the
Bloke
bottle.
literally
Optional.
dropped
Talk
dead.
to Shani. I can just ignore her. It is
Blind
not
drunk
serious.
he was.
Oh no.
Maybe he
Oh.
Forgive me.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steam.
Emo, welcome.
Leave me be. Your breath. Oh, the stench of rotted teeth. Oh,
Redania.
I still feel bad. Yennefer doesn't deserve this, but you know, we're committed now. Wait, what? That was a side quest? What was that?
Spank me.
What is this?
the
What's
witcher
happening
must
here?
defend us from monsters.
Leave her alone.
What's happening here?
Why is that?
You know, stop trying to eat
Want us to
blueberries.
plough you? Is that
Ow.
it? Doable, but you'll have to hide that mug in a sec.
Fuck off or I'll mess you up.
Piss off before I kick your asses.
We'll see.
I like how he
who
says
kicks
it
who
milder
last.
than the...
Get him, lads! Pound his gob!
Did I just punch them to death? Yeah, I just... Okay, well, I helped. Did I? Did I help?
You alright?
Dang.
Fine. Truth be told, I'd have managed on my own.
She's like,
but thank you.
didn't have to do that, but, let me walk you home.
Walk you home?
Hey now, I'm grateful, sure, but I'll not demonstrate that in the alcove.
Ah!
Walk you home, that's it.
In that case,
Like,
Yes.
Alright, fine. To the door. What is this?
Master Witcher.
I'm just
Do
trying
you
to see
always help
Shani.
folk for free?
Sometimes for free, usually for pay.
Phew. I was afraid you were abnormal.
Abnormal. Okay.
Here it is. Really, you needn't have troubled yourself.
Forgot. Could have managed it on your own. Well, don't let me get in your way. Farewell.
What the devil?
He's like, leave. Go, be gone.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of
1
steak.
experience point. Nice. Is this Shani's house? Oh, this is, yeah, Shani's clinic. Oh. How nice. I won't loot all of her things yet.
Shani,
Hello there.
Oh, Geralt. Good thing you're here.
He's like, oh, Vladimir, I mean... Oh,
what
there's the
happened?
pig. She has
Somebody
the
break
pig.
in?
She stole the pig.
This? No. Just getting ready to move.
What?
Where are you going?
When? Where to?
Not what I wanted to talk to you about. Or at least not only, but... I'm leaving, Geralt. The Eastern Front beckons. I'm Kedwin bound.
Why?
Never mentioned you'd be moving. Any intention to either.
I didn't know I would be. Found out this morning.
What's that mean?
2 soldiers came to my door, said Redania needs me again.
Couldn't turn him down. Just say no.
Perhaps
she
I
wouldn't,
could've.
though.
But I didn't want to. Treating the ill and wounded, it's my call.
Geralt, you have Yennefer.
No place I'm needed
Let
more
her
than at
go.
the front.
Don't go. Geralt, you have Yennefer. Don't. I like Shani. But Yennefer. Right? Like, okay, here's the thing, right? Like, I think that if you do this whole thing with Shani before the Last Wish thing, I think, yes, you still do get all the thing with Yennefer. And you would probably feel a lot less bad. I would probably be a lot more inclined to tell her not to go right now if we had not done everything with Yennefer. But, like, we have a commitment. We told Yennefer, we said, I love you. It was, like, a whole thing. It was cute. Yeah. It would be unfair of Geralt to tell her to stay. You go, Shani.
I understand. Any chance we'll see each other again?
Someday, I'm sure.
Also, Emo, I think it was the stream labels, technically, is somewhere in one of those labels. Feel free to send me a message. Yennefer... Oh, no. Yennefer is great, all right? Yennefer will get things done at any cost. And... you either think that's a good or a bad thing, I suppose.
So, learn anything about Olgierd?
Well, I abandoned the books quickly. Decided that if I was going to learn the truth, I'd need to find someone who knows him.
Find anyone?
Turned out I didn't need to look far. A colleague at the Academy, an assistant to Professor Permathine Shakeslock, claims Olgierd von Everec met with the professor multiple times. Apparently, Olgierd asked the professor to do some research. Professor got so worked up doing it, he went daffy. Started jealously guarding his notes. Wouldn't even let his assistant look at them.
The professor. Where'll I find him?
Here in Oxenfurt. Cloistered inside his house on Academy grounds. Mage hunters guard his door.
Mage hunters? Why?
Mage hunters at the door. He under house arrest?
I can't say, really. Some of the faculty think him a traitor. Say
She
he
didn't
sold
even
out
think
to
twice
the
about
hunters
going
for
to
a
help.
hefty pouch of gold.
You go,
The
Shani.
assistant, on the other hand, insists the professor wants him there to protect him. I don't know what from.
What's your guess?
He's certainly useful to them. A specialist in black magic and the occult? Must be a trove of knowledge. If he's really gone off his nutter, I wouldn't be surprised to see them using him.
So...
Need to talk to this professor.
We'll go together. Redanian guards all over the academy. Doubt you'll get in alone.
Guards have never stopped me. You know that.
You look way too
Woundies,
eager saying that.
And I'll have to patch them up. Besides, we might run into a friend. Get inside free and easy.
Okay. Well, we have a whole thing with Shani now? Character entry added? What did she... What have we added? Okay, so wait. So the professor... Geralt was racking his brains for a way to defeat Master Mirror when Shani came to his rescue. She knew of a professor from the Oxenford Academy who had spent years scrutinizing every manifestation of black magic and surely would be able to help. Unfortunately, witch hunters had decided the professor's knowledge was best used for their goals and their goals only, and had placed guards outside of his home. Officially, he was a free man, but in reality, no one entered or left the house without their permission. It's fine, you're free. You just can't leave. You're not a prisoner, you just can't leave. Yeah, it seems like it's gonna be pretty interesting. And then wait, where was Shani? Where was her character thing? There we go. So we've read most of this before. This is good. I have to read this again. Okay, starting here. One thing is certain. Shani was not bored by the company of Vladimir von Everick, who showered her with professions of burning desire and swept her off her feet with his maniacal energy. Yet when the hour came for him to return to the Netherworld, she breathed a sigh of relief, for now she could spend some time alone with Geralt, who was probably much more sensitive and predictable, though Vlad would just call him boring. A pleasantly begun evening blossomed into a night of rapture, then settled into a golden dawn on the shores of a lake, serenaded by nature's first awakening murmurs. Though Shani seemed delighted by this course of events, the morning air had put her in a reflexive mood. She parted ways with Geralt, explaining she had to think through what had just happened. Fate decreed Shani would not linger long in her hometown of Oxenfurt, for as long as the war lasted, she was the Redanian armies to command, and her commander had decided to send her to Cadwyn, the conflict's eastern front. Before setting off, she managed to inform Geralt about a certain Professor Shakeslock, who might be able to help with Gaunter O'Dimm. Geralt thanked his friend, then they parted ways, hoping they would meet again later on, or quite preferably sooner. I'm sure we'll see her again. But she's got to go pursue her things. It is not up to me to stop Shani from saving the world. They need healing, all right? So, how many of you guys don't romance Triss or Yen and wait for Shani, right?
So how are things at the Academy these days?
You mean since Radovid shut it down?
I mean, is it well guarded?
Might be all it is. Many of the faculty fled to the far north. The braver ones stayed, but assumed the guises of tailors and laundresses. Why?
Just curious. Scholars seem to have adopted mage tactics. They in the same bind?
To Radovid, there's little difference between the two.
Seems to tolerate you well enough.
Because he needs me. For now.
Good
So
old
the
Radovid.
Eastern Front, and then?
Depends where they send me.
Wherever it is, take care of yourself.
Always do. So don't worry.
All three. Yen and then Shani. I mean, fair, you know.
Halt! By order of King Radovid, no one's allowed inside the academy.
Not even lecturers?
No one means no one.
See, you've become quite the stickler, Norbert. You were much kinder
Norbert.
when I was patching you up. By the way, how's your knee?
Fine. Dandy. As if no arrow ever struck it.
Consider yourself a lucky man.
An arrow to the knee?
Because if I'd not decided to operate, you'd be a cripple to the end of your days.
Bruno?
He would have taken an arrow to the knee
Maybe
permanently.
we ought to let her in. She's a decent lass. Not like to steal nothing.
All right. But alone, which will draw too much attention. I'd rather not get shite from the captain on his account.
Here's what we'll do. I'll go in, then help you sneak in around the back.
How?
Don't know, but I'll figure something out. Usually aren't nearly as many guards on the riverside.
Agreed.
All right, let me in.
Okay. Well. Guess we go around.
Geralt! Psst! Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Grab the
Hello
line.
there. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair.
Where'd you get the rope?
Long story. But we've done well.
Long
Professor
story?
Shakeslock's house is at the end of this street. Witch hunters guard the door. Doubt I'll be able to sweet talk them.
Been a huge help already, Shani. Thanks.
It was nothing. Really. You'd have done the same for me. If you wish to see me again before I go,
Oh,
I'll be at home. Packing will take some time yet.
okay.
All right. Be seeing you.
Well, I guess we'll be seeing her later. See, I knew it. Oh.
What the flying fuck is this? Intruder!
Ever fight a witcher?
Oh, look it. It's the. Oh, it's the. Okay, what is this thing? Is the what is this exactly? Is this like the shovel? Yeah, this is the shovel. The caretaker's spade. 10% return is vitality. Like that's crazy. It hits hard too. I haven't really used anything besides the sword in this game.
Die, whore liquor!
The noise. Well, I got him. Like how they have the dimeridium shackles.
Lock tight. Need another way in. You leave a window open, maybe?
I guess we need to find a way up. Okay, hang on. Hang on, here we go. Finally a boss weapon that's actually useful, right? Nice. Here we go. Careful now, careful. Coming in. The grand entrance. All right. What do we got down here?
Silver Lamen. Don't know the sigil. Hasn't been used in ages, looks like. Shattered mirror. No sign of impact. Probably not an accident. Shattered by a sound, maybe. Someone look at it and scream.
Shattered by a sound? Why would you say that, Geralt? What?
Julian Alboco's Lesser Key. Tomes about demons. Dusty as they come.
The essence of evil is to cause suffering. There exist many varieties of suffering, from common corporeal pain through the rarefied torment of psyche to deep wounds dealt to the soul. Whence then does evil arise? Does it appear on its own, or does it only spread when conditions are ripe? And finally, the most important question, how can evil be defeated? Most believe evil has always existed, for none remember a time when it did not. Yet is that sufficient proof? I dare to doubt it, for I am a scholar, and the essence of scholarship is to question all hypotheses until they have been rigorously proven. The appearance of evil is closely tied to the existence of good, its opposite and antithesis. Good without evil is dimensionless and therefore imperceptible. Evil, then, is an integral part of our lives. Evil wears many faces and appears in many different forms. One of them wears a skin of flesh. This evil incarnated as man travels the world, sowing death and suffering. Such evil is devious and difficult to discern. We usually only note its presence when it is already too late. In my scholarly wanderings through the myths and legends of a great many cultures, I've come across depictions of a certain individual which all display a striking similarity. I do not mean in terms of this individual's outer appearance or name, but of his modus operandi. This evil works through trickery, tempting at first with the offer of something seemingly good. The price one must pay for this object of temptation, however, is enormous and non-refundable, and the promised good often contains horrifying hooks and treacherous traps. Beware, then, of any who promise the impossible, for only such can be delivered through the machinations of evil.
Franco, is that you? Leave the bedpan in the usual spot. And take the platter. I shan't be eating today.
Professor Shakeslock?
Who the blazes? How'd you get in? Get out. I know nothing. Don't wish to know anything. Understand? No, no, no. Out!
Not gonna hurt you.
That demon sent you. I'm sure of it.
Which one?
What demon?
Feigned ignorance. Please. You know. Gaunter O'Dimm. Evil incarnate.
He somewhat did send me here,
send me, but he is why I'm here. I'm a witcher.
A mutant. Yeah. Could be.
Why are there guards outside your door? You a prisoner?
Protective custody. That's the phrase. Protective. When I cannot decide my own fate, cannot breathe without their permission.
What do they want from you?
You may not be aware, but I'm one of the foremost experts on the occult. Living experts, that is. My mentor was the outstanding Professor Lionel Van...
And you're cooperating with the witch hunters now?
Cooperating? As if I had a choice. They're ignorant, but not enough to ignore what I know about magic, witches, sorceresses, what have you. Knowledge they use for barbaric ends, but that's beyond my control.
Okay.
Came here because I need information. Think you might be the only man who has it.
A witcher. Then it follows I needn't fear. I'm hardly a post-conjunction creature.
What did Olgierd von Everec want from you?
I curse the day I first set eyes upon the man. He appeared at my doorstep one day, offering a sack of gold were I only to find out who Gaunter O'Dimm is and how to get rid of him. I agreed. Such matters are my speciality. And I needed the coin. I pored over countless tomes, delved into obscure incidents and analysed folk legends.
Okay, so what did you find?
I went so far as to travel to Nilfgaard, the library there, where at last I hit upon the mysterious entity's trail. There are records of encounters dating back thousands of years in many cultures under many names, but always as evil incarnate. In this land, we call him Gaunter O'Dimm, at times Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
Man of Glass.
In deciphering the ancient scrawlings, I went blind. Yet I learned a great deal. For example, that he plays with his victims. He thrives
Reminds
on
me of Elder
pacts
Scrolls.
above all else. Seemingly harmless contracts which drive their parties to madness.
Magic circle.
What's with the surroundings? These runes, what do they mean?
They protect me.
He's...
Here, evil.
Yes, standing in
How
it.
do you know?
He told me himself. Paid me a visit once.
Oh.
Fascinating meeting that was. I was blind already, but saw him clearly.
Trippy.
He smiled at me. Said he was honoured I'd taken such an interest in him. He wished to thank me, and explained he'd taken a similar interest in me. Drew the circle and said I'd be safe within it. His way of repaying me, you see.
Ever tried to leave it?
If you'd heard how he said it, you'd be as certain as I am what leaving would bring.
So he's not gonna leave this circle. Okay, so what else?
Know anything else about the man?
Gaunter O'Dimm is no man. He is evil. Evil which assumes various forms. Forget about him, or die.
Well, we're already involved, so...
Alive? Yet I live in
He's like,
constant
kind of.
fear, born of what I've learned about him.
Okay, so...
Olgierd signed one of these pacts with him?
Brilliant deduction. But have you guessed why? You must know that he came from a wealthy, influential
well,
line.
His immortality and
he must
stuff,
have,
right? Yeah.
If the family of his
Iris
betrothed
told us.
accepted him. Yet did you know his fortune soured? He himself became an outcast, impoverished. Iris's family, a powerful house, could not accept this, would not marry their daughter to a nobody.
So he took a
Olgierd
deal.
wished to elope. The further away, the better.
His life was getting worse.
Yet Iris refused.
So did he
to
take
cut
it with...
her family ties.
Quite the predicament.
Indeed.
So why are
Their luck
Olgierd and...
turned yet darker when a
at
wandering
odds?
witch mentioned a solution. A man who would grant
Yeah.
any
Oh,
wish.
okay, no, so that was...
His name?
Sooner.
Master Mirror. The rest follows naturally. Olgierd and O'Dimm. A meeting at a crossroads. A wish.
Yeah, okay.
Pact signed in blood. And a price to be paid. Olgierd was to sacrifice one he loved. O'Dimm delights in difficult choices. He knew Olgierd loved two in this world. His betrothed and his brother, Vladimir.
Vladimir.
Olgierd chose.
Oh,
soon
and so he
thereafter
sacrificed
married
Vladimir.
his beloved Iris. His fortune restored.
Oh.
So did Olgierd kill his own brother?
No. Deduce.
Yeah,
Witcher.
no, he didn't kill him
O'Dimm
directly.
acts directly or indirectly. Olgierd merely signed the blood letter. The next day, his brother was dead.
However it happened. Yeah, he wanted to prove his worth and took a shortcut. Uh-oh.
Olgierd tell you all that?
He had to. How else was I to diagnose his case?
Make it sound like an illness.
It is worse. Many illnesses are treatable, but play with evil, and medicine can be much harder to find.
Why was Olgierd out to get rid of O'Dimm? He'd gotten what he wanted.
Had he? His heart had turned cold as ice. His feelings for his wife, for whom he'd sacrificed his brother, had withered. He'd lost all he'd loved. Had he wanted any of this? No. O'Dimm grants what you wish, not what you want. All who sign a pact learn the difference and die by it.
All? No way to get rid of him?
Kill him, you mean? Kill evil? No. Yet the annals tell of a man who dissolved his pact by defeating O'Dimm at his own game.
Meaning?
Okay.
O'Dimm wields contracts, word traps, duels of wits. Challenge him to such a duel. He'll agree, and can be beaten. But remember, there is only ever one stake.
But can we play a fiddle?
Sole thing he truly desires. Human souls.
Souls? Are we gonna need to like bet Shani's soul is or something? Oh god. What is that? Okay, oh jeez. What is he saying? What is he saying?
O'Dimm left a mark on my face. Any way to get it off?
A mark? No mention in the tomes. Strange. Unless it will disappear once your pact is fulfilled.
Yes.
If I challenge him, end the pact that way, will it go away?
That I do not know. The one man who succeeded bore no mark.
First thought is to offer Shani. No, I don't want to offer her. I just feel like that's gonna be like the stakes. I don't know. I feel like that's what they're leading to.
Thanks. Helped me a lot.
Good. Very good. Oh, to feel useful after so many years locked up, living in fear. Why, it's pleasance itself.
Oh, he went out of the circle and then immediately died. Oh my god. His magic circle, no. His magic circle. Ah! Stay in the circle. Right? He should have made a bigger circle though. Like actually. Put some salt on your doorway or something. Come on. Oh wait, I missed the pop-up of the thing. Hang on. This one? Yes, read. The circle O'Dimm created terrifies me. I cannot see it, but I know it is here. I know no name for the sense with which I perceive it. When I near its bounds, strange shivers shoot down my spine. This is not pain, but something that stands my hair on edge like a hedgehog's quivers. A month has passed, and still I stay within the runic circle. Nightmares prey on me more and more. I've come to fear sleep. I know not how long I can withstand this. I dreamt I had a daughter. This was strange, for I've never had children, yet one came to me in my sleep. She was no older than 10. She called me daddy and loved me deeply. I could see it in her eyes. The strangest part of all was that I also burned for her with a great paternal love. Can one possibly dream of someone who does not exist? Can one love such a one? A great question. I no longer fear sleep. Perhaps O'Dimm has decided to give me peace. I have no desire to change his mind. My dreams of Amelie give me great joy. My daughter is a good and clever girl. I believe she will grow into a wonderful woman. A shame she exists only in my dreams. Not only do I no longer fear sleep, but now I cannot wait for the moment in which it comes. What a fantastic transformation. If nothing changes, I shall soon try to leave the circle. I know now why I dreamt for weeks of the child I never had. It was his doing. This night, my daughter died. She caught a strange illness, which pocked her whole body with hideous, oozing sores. She cried, begging me to help. I could do nothing. She died in my arms. I awoke, soaked with sweat. I remain a wreck, my mind tattered. 3 months have passed since Amelie's death. My heart still bleeds, and the horrifying visions plague my every moment. I'm a blind man who wishes he saw nothing, for utter blindness would be a relief compared to these tormenting visions. I cannot persevere much longer. I have become a deeply unhappy old man. I have now lived with the magic circle for a year. Thoughts of suicide haunt my mind ever more often. It would be so simple. I need but step outside the runes. Well, that's really dark and sad. I hope he found peace in death, because he certainly did not have peace here in the circle. Oh my god. Okay, so we got the key to his home, and then what else did we get? Okay, so back to Olgierd. Where's the map? If you leave the circle, right, the game crashes. Boom, explosion. Go to Shani's? Where is she? Do we have a quest to see her?
A few moments later.
There it is. Oh, I wasn't far enough. Okay, okay. Thank you, guys. It's good. Shani! Hello? Please be home. There she is.
Yes, Geralt.
Wait, we can actually play Gwent with Shani? Wait, really?
You know, been wanting to ask you something.
Ask me now.
A big question.
Just curious. You ever play Gwent?
Oh, Geralt. Geralt. Of course I play. What else is there to do come evening when one's among soldiers? Come on, let's lay them out.
So we got another one of these. Do I want another hero card instead of one of the other ones? I don't know. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Fusion, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Welcome to our Witchery Coven here. Appreciate it a lot. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, let's go. I don't really care about Biting Frost right now. I'd like another spy. Would be, or like a decoy, or like something. Scorch, okay, something. Okay, more spies, please. More spies. No more spies. Not even a decoy. If only I had a decoy. Well, I guess I might as well just try to take the first round. No reason not to. They pass. Well, hang on. I should probably just throw this one down there. Yeah. And then just call it like that. Don't know if that was correct, but it'll work. And now we get the decoy. Thank you. Let's medic the spy. So I can't use Scorch yet or anything, but if he uses a Commander's Horn or anything there, that would be ideal. And let's just throw that down. Sure. Oh, I should be decoying my medic. Doesn't really matter for my medic yet. Let's see if we make it another round or not. I'm just gonna throw Dandelion down there. They gonna go for the big Scorch or what? Big medic. Okay. Spy? No? Or is that not a medic? No, not a medic. Wait. Wait. Yeah, I'm like, wait. There it is. And then... I don't have to scorch that. I'm gonna think about it. I might scorch that. Okay, more spy. Olgierd. Playing Gwent's a lot more fun, like, later in the game after I know a lot of the characters and things. And I'm like, oh, there's those things. Is 95 suddenly? Or she? I'm playing Shani. She's 95 over there. I either give this to her or I scorch and I go crazy. I don't really know which one yet. Because I could just have her push this to the end. Right? I'm thinking third round. Yeah. She can have that one, I think. The hero cards are not that good. You don't like them that much? Why? Just because they can't be, like, boosted and things like that? I just have a couple of them. I don't really mind them so far, but something to keep in mind. So, we have a medic, and... nothing I really need yet, so we'll see. Well, actually, I'll probably want a medic and use that 8 is my assumption, but not yet. Yeah, the hero cards are good for baiting strong hands from the opponents. Yes. I would agree with that. He's got a couple, I've got a couple. Here you go. I really know. It's annoying that I can't use that. I wish I could medic and get my decoy back, but I can't do that. I can't do that. I also have my Scorch that I'm gonna need to use. They're not really giving me any opportunities yet, so... we'll see. Yeah, because I don't want to put an 8 down. Yeah, that's why. That's why. I was waiting for that. No, that's literally fine. Oh, and then they put down a 6. I should have considered not putting that. Well, that's all I could have done. Oh, that's technically a 7 of theirs because it gets a +1. I can Scorch the 7. It's not much, but I don't see any other opportunities for Scorching right now, so I'm taking it. Yeah, definitely doing this. Zoop. used a decoy, huh? Okay. Hopefully they don't get, like, scorched again or something. I would cry. Throw that down. I'm gonna stall around. Oh, I can't even use my leader ability. I can't? Oh, well, is that theirs? Or no? It doesn't matter. And they passed. Nice. Nice. Sorry, Shani.
Oh, you're good. So good, I'd say you spend more time chatting up folk for games than you do on serious matters.
Hey, I have time for both.
I got lucky, that's all.
Yeah, got
Likely.
lucky.
But here, I dare say, a formidable card from an old friend. So you won't have to rely entirely on luck.
Olgierd. Thank you for the Olgierd card. A lovely wedding, yes?
Gotta say, wedding was a great idea. Rarely have a chance to rest, get away from it all. Did me good to do just that.
I'm a medic. I tend to know what I'm doing when I prescribe something.
Hope Vladimir's antics weren't too annoying.
Peculiar man. Ghost, true. But I found him likable. Wager he was a real hoot when he was alive.
Said you needed to think things over.
Poor guy got sacrificed.
Have you?
Yes. I decided you're incredibly sweet, but...
But we're better off keeping things as they were.
You're always going places, and they're likely to ship me off soon.
I agree.
Besides, we tried once, and you know how that worked out.
You're right. But promise to share a bottle of wine with me from time to time.
Of course. I tell you what, I'll keep one handy.
Oh, Shani. You were nice. I liked her. Farewell.
See you later.
So deal with the scars. They're part of Geralt until we complete all of this business. So here's my question for you guys. Is this something I should go finish up now, or is this like a good stopping point to do some Gwent and finish this tomorrow? I'm assuming this is a do this now, yes? And yes, there was a boat situation, yes. No, okay, cool. I was figuring. Just wanted to check. All right, well, let's go meet Olgierd. I gotta go see how this wraps up. All right, to the temple. This is over where the person was at the beginning of stream. Interesting. No, we were here earlier. Roach? I do not seem to be able to summon Roach at the moment. That's fine. Don't know why. But I'm gonna quick save. Not the shovel. The spade. Yeah, we'll start Blood and Wine tomorrow. How fun. This has been a pretty cool expansion. Alright, what do we have here? Olgierd. Hello. go. Oops. It's with the pit of bones. Am I supposed to be... Am I doing this correctly? Am I supposed to be in this cave, like, at all? Am I supposed to be here at all? I feel like this is not the right way. I don't know. It's at least a way to get through. Okay, come on. I need to run and jump. Can't see. Yeah, torch, right? I know. Same thoughts. Guess we go through here. Oh, it's gonna be... Yeah. The place that we were at earlier that I was like, what the heck is this place? Yeah, out here. Okay. Okay. Right. Yes. Nighttime. Here we go. Sometime later.
Strange choice of locale. Guessing there's a reason for it.
Catering to your love of the arts?
You're an art lover? Thought you'd appreciate the place?
A witcher with aesthetic sensibility. Forgive my disbelief. But since we're here,
Notice
I
the
believe you
glasses.
have something for me.
Fulfilled the third wish.
How do I know this to be the rose? Very well might have picked this up at the Oxenfurt market an hour ago.
Look closely at it. Got it from Iris. It was the last thing that bound her to this world.
Did he not even
What?
recognize it? He didn't even recognize it? Oh gosh. Okay, so this is going to be important. It's a token of her love for you. It was, but I don't think it still is. Iris didn't want to exist anymore. Not entirely accurate. This rose is a symbol of your parting. Of punishment. I feel like that's the most fitting out of all of these.
Decided she'd treat you like you once treated her. The rose is a symbol of your parting. And a punishment.
I suppose I deserve that. Iris. What a mess we made of it all. If I'd only known then how it would end. What's happening? I feel as though a hot iron's pierced my chest.
Are you feeling? Oh. That might not be a good thing.
Sorry to have kept you waiting.
Yeah.
So glad to see everyone.
Okay, so this is the final
How do you
showdown
feel,
here.
boy?
What's the deal?
A little less troubled? Lighter in the heart?
O'Dimm,
The heart.
what do you want?
What do you mean, what? Your soul.
You forget. The pact states you can take it only once you've fulfilled 3 wishes and...
And we stand together on the moon. Well, what do you know?
Uh-huh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What?
Olgierd.
No. We had a pact. The moon is there. There! Not here.
I gave you what you wished for. Here, on the moon, our contract you fulfilled.
Boss, you cheated me.
I never cheat.
Help Olgierd? Oh, gosh. I'm gonna help Olgierd.
Wait.
Oh, this is such a bad idea.
Do not interfere, Witcher. Remember what I did to the last fool who
I can't just let this happen.
You grant wishes, right? Grant mine and release him.
Oh.
He must repay his debt.
Let him go, and I'll take it on. We'll call it mine.
Okay, Geralt. Okay, Geralt. What?
But we can play for them. I lose, you take mine and Olgierd's. But if I win, you release us both.
What do you propose we play? Gwent?
Don't know. Maybe we can bet on a challenge. You know I'm good at accomplishing
Come on,
the
let me play
impossible.
Gwent.
Seen me
I'm
do
down.
it.
Very well. But we shall do this.
Oh, maybe I should have just
my
let him
way.
get killed. I don't know. Like, I don't... Olgierd wasn't a great guy, but I can't let him just get murdered by the demon guy. Like, I don't even know what this guy is, but he's not...
What's happening?
benevolent.
You wish to play. So let us play.
Jeez. Okay, okay. What did I do?
I shall tell you a riddle. Solve it.
Oh no.
And both you and Olgierd will be free.
Oh no.
And if I don't?
Then we'll all three go for a wild ride. It's what you proposed, is it not?
The riddle. Let me hear it.
To all things and men I appertain.
Also the
And yet by
directional...
some am shunned and disdained. Fondle me and ogle me till you're insane. But no blow can harm me, cause me pain. Children delight in me, elders take fright, fair maids rejoice and spin. Cry and I weep, yawn and I sleep, smile and I shall grin.
Your reflect... No.
What was that supposed to be?
No.
You tell me, what am I?
Okay. One more time, yeah?
Didn't quite catch the riddle. Mind repeating it?
To all things and men I appertain, and yet by some am shunned and disdained.
Shunning the mirror,
Fondle
right?
and
Like, yeah.
ogle me till you're insane, but no blow can harm me, cause me pain. Children delight in me, elders take fright. Fair maids rejoice and spin. Cry and I weep, yawn and I sleep, smile and I too shall grin.
Okay.
You're going down.
We shall see, my friend. You must find me before the sand in the hourglass runs out. Ready? Let's begin.
What? Where? What? What? Okay. I guess.
What is this place?
You like it? Plenty more where it came from. Just remember, you must find me before time runs.
Can't save. Okay.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait? Monsters weren't part of the deal.
My world, my rules.
Cry and I weep, yawn and I sleep, smile and I too shall grin. Something that repeats all I do?
No.
Maybe an echo?
No.
Echo.
No.
No dice. You can't possibly ogle an echo.
Okay, so don't interact with things
Children delight in me. Elders take fright. Fair maids rejoice and spin. Cry and I weep. Yawn and I sleep. Smile and I too shall grin. Damn it, what are you?
I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I'm just trying to look for things. Oh gosh. Like, do I have access to like a map? I don't think I do. Shani? I knew Shani was going to be involved in this. I knew it.
I can't believe you fell for that.
Well, that's rude. I don't know where I'm going. Swing? No. I'm gonna stop clicking on things that aren't it.
Oh, awful. You're doing terribly. Remember, you can always
What?
give up.
Lost your nerve?
As I see it, you will never find me. Never.
Oh, what is... I don't think that's what I'm looking for. Can I go in the house? Yes. There's gonna be a mirror in here. Come on. He's the man of glass, the man of mirrors.
Mirror.
Yes. Thank you.
This is where you're hiding.
Uh-huh.
Come now. You didn't expect it to be that easy, did you?
Uh-huh. Oh, great.
Point for me.
Hang on.
There was water here once. Maybe there's a way to bring it back.
Bring back the water. Oh, reflection. Yeah, you're like your reflection.
Once.
Yes.
Maybe there's a way to bring it back.
Yes, so we need a reflection. Okay, so I gotta bring back the water. How do I bring back the water? Oh no! Gosh dang it.
So you say, yet I wait and wait and nothing.
Gotta
He
be
keeps
some
sealing
mirror
things
here that
off.
Won't shatter.
He shall find. Perhaps.
Come on.
Wonder how you'll shatter a sheet of water.
See, Geralt just said it. He's like, okay, if you haven't figured it out. Okay. Okay. Water. Water. What do I see for water? How? How? Here. So I was onto something, I just wasn't arting in the right place.
Gotcha.
Ah!
Be gone. You've lost.
There's no way that's it. Okay, well, he lost his deal. Okay, huge, huge.
So, any better?
Yeah.
Yeah, my initial reaction was immediately
Wine's
reflection.
revived
I
me
mean,
a
fair.
This plonk could revive a corpse.
It was, and then I doubted myself.
Exquisitely rank vintage. You know what, though? It's good at last to taste something real. So, have at it. Tell me what the blazes just happened. Your brand's gone.
Hey, it
Guessing
is.
That's a good sign.
We look more stylish now. Excellent, excellent. Why don't you tell me what it's like to have a heart of stone? I mean, fair enough. Do we call him out? I mean, we gotta call him out. We just helped him. I'm happy that we helped him. I wonder what happens if you don't.
First off, you tell me what it's like to have a heart of stone.
It's wonderful at the start.
Is it?
You feel no fear, no angst, but also no concern, no care for anyone, not even those you loved. And gradually, you lose them. Well, you know how it ended.
What about your senses? Taste, smell?
All there. At first, I savoured the world like never before. It was stronger, more clear.
How's that possible?
I did not wish for a heart of stone. That was a mere side effect.
What he
I
chose
wished
to give him.
to win back Iris's hand and have my fortune restored. And then to live like there was no tomorrow.
That's...
And thus I lived until I ceased to feel anything at all.
I feel as though he could have phrased that better.
What a joy
you know?
to be done with it. Because I am done, right? Will you tell me what happened?
I missed good swords in the Shadow Realm. There was loot there? I knew? I'm pretty good with riddles, okay? I did not know. I would have solved that a little faster if I knew. Okay. Well, will I tell him what happened? Why not?
O'Dimm decided to have some fun at my expense. Devised a game I was supposed to lose. Seems he'd forgotten the training you put me through. In doing the undoable.
Always a loophole.
So only to protect myself.
We should have played Gwent.
In doing so, I put you in harm's way. Forgive me.
I was like, yes, thanks.
Well,
sorry?
Don't have to worry about him anymore. You're safe and free.
I thank you. Though I've no notion what to do with this freedom now. Mirror took everything. Everything I loved. All I held dear.
Not true. Got your heart back.
A bitter victory. Now
He's
at
like,
last I
yay.
sense how much I've lost.
Now I can be sad.
I have a heart again. Yet all it feels is grief, sadness, and defeat. My life is a ruin.
I mean, yeah, he's in a tough spot. Don't worry, it'll all work out. What do you think? Will it work out? You certainly had something to say. What? Meow. Yeah. Is it gonna work out, Ozzy? Is it gonna work out? I'm not sure it will. I'm not so sure. You come hang out. No, this was like a really tragic story. Like, I'm not gonna tell him it's gonna work out. Like, he lost his love and like everything. Like, his life is a ruin. So good luck. Good luck, buddy. I don't envy you.
Can't say I envy you. As the saying goes, careful what you wish
Okay,
for.
Geralt, that's a little harsh.
Oh, I shall be. Believe me.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I have a better idea.
Uh-oh.
I'll never wish for anything again.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
It's time I took fate into my own
Okay.
hands. Lived life
What does that
anew.
mean?
And truly,
What does that
this
mean?
time,
Sounds like a plan.
I'll never
Okay,
forget
he's starting
what
anew.
you did
Okay,
for me,
a new
Witcher.
leaf. All right, I'm like,
I have something for
okay. Like, he's not gonna like slash.
Can't
us?
accept this.
you. You can, and must. This saber's been in my family for generations. Even when I'd lost all else, it remained at my side. Means a great deal to me.
All the more reason why I can't take it.
Do me the honor. This'll mark the start of my new life.
Time for it to go.
And such a weapon could be right useful to you.
I think he does need something
Thank you.
symbolic.
Ow!
Sorry.
Look at him bleeding, and it's not just healing right away. It's new.
You needn't be. I thank you again, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
Enjoy your mortal
Good luck
life.
to you too.
So, we did not defeat Gaunter. No, we got out of our pact. But it's not like he's gone. Oh my gosh. What a game. What a game. Thank you for joining me for this, Avi, and everyone. I know we're not done, but that's one of the expansions. We have Blood and Wine now, but oh my god! If I want to see the other ending, I'll have to. I don't know if I want to yet. Maybe after we finish the whole game or something. We'll watch some of the other things. Reload and see what happens if you don't save it? I mean, I'm kind of tempted to do that. What a beautiful game. I'm excited for the next DLC. That was fantastic. What a good story. What good characters. You know? Oh, like if I had to give this a rating? I don't really know entirely. Like, as far as DLCs go, that's about everything I would hope. Like a solid just 10 out of 10. Just... That was lovely. I don't know. That was everything I would have hoped for. The characters were really compelling. Everything with Shani was interesting too. I wish that she would have maybe been a little bit more... I don't know. I feel like that whole quest and all of that with her would influence my decision of the order to do things for future playthroughs, you know? So, Gaunter is not gone. But we are no longer in a deal with him, which is interesting. It's interesting that we were ever in a deal with him, you know? And Blood and Wine... No, you guys are hyped for Blood and Wine. I'm hyped for it too. And this was deal free if you pre-ordered the game. Yeah, and it was only like $10 or something this was. Incredible. Incredible. I know DLC prices tend to be a little bit higher these days, but what an incredible value and just what an incredible game. I think I paid $15 for this entire game with the DLCs. It was on sale, on the Steam sale. Like, my goodness. What a deal. Yeah, so Gaunter, he's not dead, just very angry. Cool. I'm sure that will be relevant again. Now he's gonna want Geralt's soul. Oh good. Yay. Achieved! Okay. So here's my question. Okay, so yeah, so here's our quick save. Where are these other checkpoints? So this is the checkpoint. This is the last checkpoint that we have if I wanted to go back to that. New sword. So what did I get? So we got Olgierd's sword. Was it this one? It should be. Iris. It is this one. He named his sword after her. Of course he did. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay. Weapon charges with energy during combat. When its color changes to red, a strong attack will release this energy in an extra powerful strike at the cost of part of the attacker's vitality. Ooh. That's kind of cool. I'll have to try that. I do really like the Caretaker's Spade, though. I'm not eager to give that up, but Iris. Iris! I do hope, yeah, that Witcher 4 will be able to at least, yeah, carry over some of our decisions, or at least kind of have a little questionnaire like this one did about some of the previous games and your choices and all. Pretty cool. Well, sweet. Okay, guys, do we want to do a quick little reload, see the other one? So I think that's right here. So here's our last one. I mean, sure. Let's do one last thing here for the evening. I said this.
Decided she'd treat you like you once treated her. The rose is a symbol of your parting, and a punishment.
I suppose I deserve that. Iris. What a mess we made of it all. If I'd only known then how it would end.
Oh.
What's happening?
And then he gets his heart back, feeling.
The hot irons pierce my chest.
Let's see it. Where's the big reveal? Here it is. I need the drama
so
again.
Glad to see everyone's.
I know we just saw it, but I need the drama.
How do you feel, Von Everett? A little less troubled, lighter on the heart?
O'Dimm,
Heavier on the heart?
what do you want?
What
Aching.
do you mean, what? Your soul.
You forget. The pact states you can take it only once you've fulfilled 3 wishes,
And we stand together on the moon.
All right, we're about to see Olgierd go.
Well.
I'm gonna let him go.
What do you know?
What? No. We had a pact.
Oh no, his
The moon is
panic.
there.
His panic.
There! Not here.
I gave you what you wished for. Here, on
His
the
panic.
moon. Our contract you fulfilled.
Boss, you cheated me.
I never cheat.
Yes, and this is the temple to the goddess of the moon. Don't get involved.
It is done.
Oh!
Your soul belongs to me.
Oh, it like turns into an old. Oh, what the hell? Oh.
At last. It's over. We must meet again one day. Business with you is pure pleasure.
Is that it?
Gonna remove the brand?
Ah, right away. Done. Now, tell me what reward you've chosen.
And you choose your reward. A bottle of vodka that's always full. Never The first one is the best saddle in the game. Okay, and then the make me rich. Does he even give you much money? That's so funny.
Wanna be fast. So fast no one will ever catch me.
Interesting wish. I think I've just the thing. Take this. Place it on your steed, and ride swift as the wind.
What now? Off to find another poor fool?
Haven't decided yet. But I do know if I ever have trouble collecting a debt, I shall turn to a witcher.
I'm not keeping this. I can't. Game's like, oh, you proud of yourself? You did it. Okay, that has a different vibe. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't want to keep that, but wait, what did he give me? We did it all for a saddle. We did it all for a saddle. The saddle appears to be fashioned of strange leather, the hide of some unknown beast. As evidence of its unusual nature, suffice it to say that it is always rather warm to the touch. The saddle addles the mind of a randomly selected opponent within a limited range. Oh good, a cursed saddle. That's what we needed. Okay, hang on. We gotta see the sun roach. We gotta see it. Why is Roach Shadowmere now? What is this? Why is Roach Shadowmere? That is interesting. I'm also, you know, I'm gonna create a save right here too. We have 2 different saves, sure. Okay. I'm exiting the game. All right, guys. I will be back after some rest and some food and things. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be online a bit earlier, and we will start our Blood and Wine DLC. I absolutely cannot wait for it. So thank you guys again. You know where to find me on YouTube and everything. I know that the uploads have not been quite as consistent as the everyday that we have for a while. We will get back to that. A lot going on and stuff, so just thank you guys. So awesome. All right, thank you guys again so much for the follows and the subs and everything. Painting stream soon as well, and also a 12-hour stream. So I don't know exactly when that's gonna be. Let me plan some of that stuff. I'll at least have a little bit of news for you guys tomorrow. So take care of yourselves. I am Paige the Witch. I am here on Twitch, and I will be back tomorrow. So also on YouTube and all the places. So thank you guys again. Take care of yourselves. See you tomorrow. Good night.